Yo, what is up guys? So last time I did promise going into ranked game with this deck, and that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I did change a little bit. I did create a sideboard and I added a card to the main deck. In place of a Seasoned Pyromancer, I added in a card called Callous Blood Mage. Especially in Best of the One, it is pretty potent. It is very flexible. You can use it as an exile card to exile their graveyard, which is pretty relevant. And at the same time, it can use to just draw a card if you want to. The fact that it's a vampire lets you use Sorin to plus on it, which is fantastic. So this card's alright in the deck, but first of all, I'm gonna be playing Best out of 1 first, and after a few games, I'll play 2 games of Best out of 3 with the sideboard. The sideboard is basically a copy-paste of the vampire mid-range deck that I created last time, except for the fact that I'm playing a copy of Elish Norn here, in case we do need to reanimate an Elish Norn. But most of the times after sideboarding, I think I'm probably just gonna get rid of all the graveyard stuff. Probably like 3 copies of Unburial Rites, 2 copies of Sarah's Emissary, just because after sideboarding, my opponent's probably gonna bring some graveyard hate. I kind of want to move out of being too dependent on graveyard stuff, so we'll see. And that's the strength of this deck compared to the usual Reanimator deck. That's because we place off the back of Sorin, and we got cards like Epicure, the Seasoned Zealot. Against a more controlly deck, once you deploy these 2 into Sorin, Sorin can bypass a bunch of counter spells as well, landing Edgars and Champion of Dusk, or even Livia. So it's gonna function more like a mid-range deck with things like Thoughtseizes, Witch's Vengeance, City Stalker, Connoisseur. So that is the plan for today. One thing, so I'm gonna have a conclusion section at the end of the video talking about some cards that I want to add in place of some cards that didn't really perform too well. I kind of want to add this vampire. Not only does this create a blood token, which can be used to discard cards like Sarah's Emissary or Unburial Rites, it is a beater. It's a 2-mana 3/2 that can also sacrifice itself to kill a creature. But this is definitely something that we could add. It's just that in my last video, when we created this deck and we tested this deck, it won most of the games. So, I mean, if the deck works, why change it, right? So, we'll see. I'll start out with the Best out of 1 first, and then move on to Best out of 3. And let's get into it. Alright. Just one more land and we're good to go. Wow, this hand could be perfect. It's not quite there. We get Olivia. Question is, do I Blood Crypt first? I think the answer is no. I think we're passing our for turn 1. Play this one out. Okay, so Reckless Ringleader. We would like to see a land. Okay. Do I skip playing Dusk Legion Zealot and play Faithful Looter? I think we do. Okay, we found a land. That's fantastic. I think we bottom Champion of Dusk and a Zealot. And then we play this tap so we don't take damage. Okay. Well, Sorin. Minus. Olivia. Attack. Champion of Dusk. Okay. So Soren does die, that's fine. That is completely fine. So what do we have in our bin? So if we reanimate Edgar, that's 4 damage. That's 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. Right? Hold up, let me just do the math again. So that's 8, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Discard a card. That is exactly lethal. Okay, we got a little lucky there. Got a little lucky. Man, that last game, Olivia is aggressive as hell. I don't know, do you keep this? No Unbury Rights, no Soren. It's like a mulligan to me. Okay, we're getting pretty lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie. This is a way to ditch my hand, though. I think we still do that. Another Reckless Ringleader. This deck is super popular. What a card. What a card. Are they gonna kill it? Oh my god. We need a way to discard right now. That is so much damage. You went base. Okay. Unbury Rights is it's all right. Need a way to discard. That there it is. So as long as I don't die next turn, I'm good. If Olivia also survives, that is. I think it will. You know, this is I'm seeing a deja vu to last game. Except this person's hand is a little bit better because they started with 2 Burning Tree emissaries, but all right. Play the Epicure. Discard a Sarah's Emissary. Attack. We'll call Creature. Okay. Here go. I don't... Probably... They probably don't play that many burn spells, considering they play Burning Tree Emissary with Reckless Ringleaders. I don't think a deck with Reckless Ringleader would play that many burns to begin with. Oh, they have a bone. They could have a copy of Bone Crusher Giant, and it would go through. The damage would go through. Okay, doesn't do anything. Did it again. Olivia. Honestly, Olivia is a really aggressive card. The fact that it gives haste. Now, I don't know how to make this deck better. I want to make it better. But I don't know how. What? A 0-mana counterspell? That was basically 0-mana counterspell, right? That's what that... Am I supposed to reveal my hand? Look! There's a 0-mana counterspell. Putting this into my graveyard really doesn't accomplish much. Right? Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to bottom this? Oh my god. It's okay. Everything's under control. So we're looking for Sorin. Looking for Sorin. What are they playing? You know what? I'm gonna skip my turn. I'm not gonna play Faithless Looting. I'm gonna use this card to ditch this. If they, in case they, like, play a lot of counters... If this, like, is a lot of counterspell deck, I think I might just hardcast this. There you go. That's exactly what I was talking about. I don't think they would have played Expressive Iteration if I tapped out using Faceless Looting to ditch Unbury Rights. But now... Instant speed, bin Unbury Rights. What are they playing? Huh. What should I call? What do I call here? Instant speed? Sorcery? I'm gonna call sorcery. I have a suspicion that this is a storm deck that plays a sorcery storm. I don't know. Fire's Prophecy. Seven. I can do max 10, right? 11, right?
Blood is my beginning, and it will be your end. I have sired many warriors.
So close. I have no idea what they're playing. I think I would have played a little bit differently, like call this a creature or something. Like this could very well be a Dragonstorm deck. But I don't think a Dragonstorm deck would play Unexpected Windfall. That's why I played I called Sorcery. Because usually a deck that would play Unexpected Windfall would be a deck that plays Galvanic Iteration, right? I'm thinking maybe go down on Seasoned Pyromancer. Not particularly like impressed with the Pyromancer. Also, am I supposed to keep this hand? So I'm looking at what? So I draw a card on my turn. So that's one look, and then 2 and 3. So I get to look 3 cards. I think I might actually keep this. Like this could be the most greedy keep ever, but I think I'm looking at quite a few cards here. Like I'm drawing a card, and then I'm also drawing an additional card with blood token. Okay. I think I have to kill that. Discard a card. And then pass our turn. Yeah, maybe we play a little bit more removal spells. Okay. So we get rid of another emissary. Perfect. So we'll Faithless Looting. Bottom these two. Play the Zealot. "14 cards drawn. No Unburial Rites or Sorin Insight. Feels bad. Feels bad. Ah. One card too late. Let's see what we've drawn. One card too late. Almost got there. Okay, that's some mulligan. Okay, I'll keep it. I don't want to, but I don't want to go down to Vault 5. Thoughtseize. That's a lot of Duskies and Zealots. I mean, I'll welcome it. Okay, I gotta make a choice whether to play the Zealot or the Epicure. Okay. Play the Zella out. More mana efficient. It's unfortunate. Okay. We are getting our land drops, which is good. Which is good. One more land would have been pretty cool. Not bad. Play this out. We'll draw a card. Okay, we got ourselves 5th land. Now we can play this. I mean, their life is ticking down. Their life is ticking down. Okay. Meat Hook Massacre. Think I'm just going to do this again. We'll just revive this. Link to Dusk, okay. They got one card in their hand. Ooh, you decide to attack. Interesting. What did you take? Okay. Ooh, that's unlucky. That's pretty good. If I get a lane, I can play this out. I can also play this out as well. Like, this is 6 mana, and I can just hard cast this. Another Meat Hook Massacre. Pretty annoying. One, two, three, four. So they can't cast this. Can they? I don't think they can. They need 5 other cards. They only have 5 in their yard. Sure. think you just take Unburial Rights, right? I feel like I would. Or the Seasoned Pyromancer, I guess. Ooh, what is that? Epiphany? That's Epiphany, right? I think it is.
This is but a taste.
Do I win? 4-5. 5 plus 2. No. Is there anything I want to get? Maybe I'll just do this first. Maybe like this? Like a backup Sorin? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do it like this. I have so many lands anyways. And we'll play the Epicure. Oh, it's Behold the Multiverse. I was like, what could that be? I don't think I've seen anybody foretell in a long time. Okay, that's not gonna do much.
I do love a good death wail.
And they're dead. Four here. 5 Sarah. Attack there. Okay. In Graveyard Hate? What Graveyard Hate? We just... we just play creatures. That is so sick. I mean, okay. Got some choices. I think I'm supposed to play this. And next turn I play the Triome and then Faithless Suiting. Ooh. That is actually frightening. I don't know how I win that. Yeah, I don't know how I beat that. So I call enchantment, right? But even then, like, how do you beat? So Olivia. Hey, if I've been Olivia, it's the cat's out of the bag, so we'll just do it like this. Kinda... Destiny Spinner. Shock. It's really... Okay. They're desperate. Olivia. And then... Enchantment? Okay, they got 1 turn. They better have 9 lives. They better have 9 lives. Okay, that is not 9 lives. Fantastic. That is also not 9 lives. Fantastic. That is 9 lives. So... I mean, they can't win. I can't also win either. Interesting position. So if they have Solemnity next turn, I have to grind it out. Which kinda sucks.
Blood was my beginning, and it will be your
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we kill this? I should have attacked first. What am I doing? Should have attacked first. I would have gotten another counter on the 9 lives. That's their 3rd Sithis. Okay, Solemnity. I mean, if they don't have Wrath, they can't actually kill me. So we'll just continue to play until they run out of their deck. What could they have? What could they have? Like, I don't know what they could have.
Thank you.
Well, I guess we'll just pass our turn. I mean, we're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. I'm just gonna pass our turn. Approach. Okay. Interesting. They play approach. Is there anything I could get to get out of this situation? What do we need to beat that deck? Play first. I think this is actually keepable. I think so. Because we have Faithless Looting, we're drawing a card. That's 3 looks at the top. Soren's also really good. I think we bottom Unbury Rights. What should we bottom here? Seasoned Pyromancer? We're just looking for one more land. Come on, one more land. And we're good. One more land. Ooh. Okay. Should I bottom? Land? Okay. Okay. So we play Soren. Minus Soren.
Uncultured monsters.
Play Olivia.
House Markov grows stronger.
Because I don't know if they have anything, like they play Lightning Helix. This is the 5-color visit. They play Lightning Helix. Yeah, so you're looking good. They're already down to 8. They're baffled. So they play a card that exiles monocolored permanents. But because Olivia and Edgar are both multicolored, they can't exile anything. Here's the favorite part about this deck. They're probably gonna bring some graveyard hate, which is totally fine. Oh, we should have some Abrade in the deck, actually. Or Rip Apart. That's probably what we need to do. Okay, so Connoisseur. Let's get rid of... I mean... How good is this? We'll go down on 2 copies of Sarah. We need Thoughtseizes. We'll probably... We'll go down on Burial Rights. Because they're gonna bring some graveyard hate. And then... So, how do we answer Kavu? I don't even know how to answer Niv Mizzet Reborn. I think we need some cyborg changes. Yeah? Something like that. Yeah, we need some sideboard changes, huh? Because we need to be able to answer Niv Mizzet Reborn. And our deck can't really... Our sideboard can't really do that. Okay. We'll bottom a Faithless Looting. Fantastic. Kavu. That is not looking good. Hmm. um. I think I think we minus for Champion of Dusk or I think we're gonna do this. Do it like this. And we're gonna hold back. We wanna double block the Kavu. Clarion. Come at me, dude. Okay, they decided to... Interesting. That's perfect. I think I'm gonna Faithless Looting. What do I bottom here? I think I'm just gonna bottom Olivia. No, I can't bottom that. We'll do it like this. But I got to play these two next turn. I mean this turn. I'm gonna do it like this. And play the Zealot out. And then Epicure. Okay. Binding. Sure. Okay, so play another Sorin out. I want them to use their Cleansing Nova. Trying to get them to use their Cleansing Nova. Another tap land. Sarah's Emissary. Put it on another Epicure. This way it doesn't get cleansed. Deafening Clarion. I think, should I play this out? I'm gonna play this out. I'm trying to bait them into using Cleansing Nova, basically. That's my goal. So that I can play out Olivia. It's good. So... How much damage do I have? 7, 10, 13. I got 13 damage. That's a lot of damage. But I think I'll do it like this. This deck is so cool. This deck is so cool. V-Spark, okay. Still... Okay. Never mind. Frickin' D-Spark, huh? Instant speed? Yeah, I'm gonna probably call instant speed then. Cloth this. Sure. Is there anything in my graveyard? Answer is no. I'll call instant speed.
Blood calls to your soul.
Okay. Sure. Smari command. They're looking for an answer to Sarah's emissary. Wow. Interesting. I don't have lethal in my hand. So if they can actually get rid of Soren, they live. Even if they can't answer Sarah here. Pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. A lot of graveyard hate from our opponent. We still got there. I mean, that's a lot of lands. Might be able to still keep this because we are starting with Faithless Looting. Hardened Scales. That's spicy. That is spicy. You know what else isn't spicy? My hand. Guess I can get rid of a Blood Crypt. And an Unburial Rites, I guess. Okay, this is kind of scary, honestly. Pretty fast hand. Starting with the Hardened Scales in a Scales deck, so we'll have to actually get trying to thump some threats instead of drawing into more lands. Ozolith. Sure. More lands. I love lands. Okay. Maybe I should have played Faithless Looting there. Draw a card. We'll attack. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Well, we gotta move fast. More lands. How am I drawing this many lands? How is this possible? Well, we're gonna die soon. That ain't good. Hello? Any, maybe I should have just Faithless Looting last turn. Why aren't they using flying? I'm confused. I wonder, do they have mana tithe? Because why would they leave this open? Oh no, they have mana tithe. They have mana tithe. I refuse to believe they just made a mistake. That's all there is to it, right? That's what I thought. They just messed up. Okay, what is this? Sacrifice, return target artifact card with mana value 3 or less from graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Combo. Ooh, that is spicy. That is spicy. Very spicy. Bin you and you. I don't know. So they have to get rid of Sarah and be able to deal 16 damage, which I don't think is gonna be possible. Okay. I have no... Okay, their deck is very, very cool. I won't lie. Their deck is kind of inspiring. I'm kind of inspired. Okay, surely they will bring some Graveyard Hate. Sap Vitality. Okay, so 3 Fatal Push, Sap Vitality. Do I want Elish Norn? So what's really nice about Elish Norn is that the Hardened Skill, I mean the Ozolith only triggers during combat, right? So these are just gonna die. Let's see. I think I can go down. Maybe I just go down on these Champion of Dusk and just go full on these. Yeah, maybe I just do that. I think I like that plan. I think I like that plan. Doomblade? They have Vault Scourge. Yeah, let's try that. Could be bad because we took out like Soren and stuff, so we'll have to see. Okay. I mean, I got a pretty good hand. Ozolith. Okay. So I'm gonna pass on that. Soren is a good card. Couple of options I can do. One of them being Soren plus make the Dusk Legion Zealot 2/2. Or we Bone Shard. I think I'm actually gonna do this. So Bone Shard, the Vault Scourge, a Bin Emissary. I'm gonna play the Voldaren Epicure and pass the turn. This way, even if they have like Graveyard Hate, they might not use it because this is an instant speed discard. Okay, so welcome to conclusion section of the video. Here I'm gonna be talking about the changes that I'm gonna make and some shortcomings of the deck. I do think the deck performed pretty well considering the fact that the deck is at its infancy, right? I actually think the Seasoned Pyromancer is probably the worst card in our deck, but in best out of 1, it might be pretty good. I don't know. Because best out of 3, there's less aggressive decks. So, but in best out of 3, play more vampires. I really like these two, because the fact that these are vampires and these also draw you a card. I think the deck is okay in best out of 1. It's not gonna win you every game. If you basically get Sarah's Emissary out in best out of 1, you're probably gonna win most of your games. But let's say I'm playing best out of 3. What needs to be changed? So against the Nymph Mizzet deck, so the 3 Thoughtseizes are pretty good. Doomblade is very bad. Doomblade is very, very bad. Same with Sap Vitality. I think we can probably change this. Double Black is also really bad. I was maybe thinking like say Sap Vitality on Edgar or I don't know, Olivia. But yeah, let's get rid of this. What do we want? We need an enchantment hate. I want it to be Rip Apart, I think. Because this lets you destroy artifacts and enchantments. This can also deal 3 damage to planeswalkers. The matchup that you would want to bring Rip Apart is probably going to be like Azorius Control or Jeskai Controls that bring things like Rest in Peace. I think we want a copy of this. But yeah, the deck is pretty fun. I do enjoy it quite a bit. But anyways, that's all for now. I think I went over most of it. If you like the deck, leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate if you did. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.